Okay, great work. I'm gonna add a few movements. Okay, just remember, when you drill this position, it's really important to know where your body should face, right? So if you have the collar and spider, the tarantula guard, you always wanna push with this leg and have a really good imbalance with her body. So I don't want her to feel comfortable here where she can still posture up and deadlift. So I want to pull the collar into me and move myself to that side. See, now she can't throw by because I pull the collar in. Okay, this is important. Then you can use this pendulum motion to create the first off balance, which will be the scissor sweep. That will be the first off balance that we're gonna use in this position. Because if she stands up, that will give you different sweeps, right? So I can then, we went over of when I do the scissor sweep and she pulls her hand, I can attack the triangle. The other reaction that can happen when you do this, she can step over and go kind of like a half guard. So you go here one, she steps over, boom, and then she sits kind of like in a half guard position. But because I have this hand locked and my hook and the collar, I can use the free leg under her hip as a kind of like a hook, okay? And then I want to sit up, start the action of pushing and pulling to lift herself up from the floor like this, right? So don't step on the mat. That will lift her up. I want to load her on top of me, not to lift her up. So I go with the hook. Now I move herself up, and then I throw to the same side of the spider. I do this. Again. So I use the hook to lift, lock with the shoulder, and then because there's a gap here, I can get my leg out, and then close the triangle. Okay? So in the beginning, you can start here. Let's go here. You can start here with the leg in between and the tarantula guard, just to get this motion right? So you start laying back, sit up, use the hook, pull, and then lock with the elbow, get the leg out, and then close the triangle. Okay? Just so you can get the motion right. Then when you get good at it, start adding the movement where you do the scissor sweep first. She step over, you can then lock with the hook, lift, boom, and then lock the triangle. Okay, so let me do again the two options. First, let's do it from here. First option is just starting with like a hybrid of a half guard with the tarantula guard, use the hook to lift, sit up, and then lock the position. Second option will be to do the same with the scissor sweep. So you go one, off balance, catch with the hook, and then when you lift, you want to block with the shoulder. So you go here. And then you get the triangle. Okay? So try both of these options, and then we're gonna move into sparring. Let's go. 1, 2.